I'm following instructions. Close the door.
Let me go.
Welcome, loved ones, on this, the 7th day of June, 2019. It is a great honor to be officiating this wedding, not only because Kristen and Levi are so much in love with each other, but because their love is powerful. It is the kind of love that sustains a marriage, rooted in mutual respect, trust, complete honesty, and commitment. A lot has changed in the last 6 months since these two decided to embark on their journey together. Big changes that have helped them to see the best and the worst of each other in a very short time. And still, in the midst of these trials, they have remained steadfast to one another. A reading that was selected by the original wedding celebrant is even more fitting now. I love you, not only for what you are, but for what I am when I am with you. I love you, not only for what you have made of yourself, but for what you are making of me. I love you for the part of me that you bring out. I love you for putting your hand into the heaped up heart and passing over all the foolish, weak things that you can't help dimly seeing there, and for drawing out into the light all the beautiful belongings that no one else had looked quite hard enough to find. This love is why we are gathered here today. We gather to enjoy the beauty and simplicity of the mountainous countryside, and to celebrate the beauty and simplicity of this intimate wedding. Kristen and Levi have chosen to exchange personal vows to make their union as honest and true to one another as it can be. You may do your declarations now.
I stand here before you a better man than I was the day that I met you. You give me the support to grow into better man every day, unwaveringly. And I want to do the same for you. You, Kristen, give me hope. A hope that always allows me to strive to be the man that you have always deserved. As that man, as your husband, and as your friend, I swear to always love, trust, and support you, and respect you, no matter what the future holds. I vow to be as attentive to you as the one of my dreams, as the sun is to us. Regardless of the weather, and sometimes even covered on a rainy day, still there, every day, and without fail. I have always hoped that I may continue to watch you succeed, and I'm grateful beyond all measure that today marks the day that I will always be able to do so. I vow to support you in your success. No matter how small or how challenging, and as I've seen you blossom every day, no matter the storm, we can watch our marriage grow and blossom together. No, I don't have the greenest thumb, I can say that for a certain. But all the fucking plants. But I still love watering the plants at home. I see you as a flower every day. It's why I always tell you how beautiful you are, even in your pajamas. Some flowers close up at night, and sometimes you do the same when we don't go out. But I know that you are still that beautiful flower that draws the world's eyes, captivated by your beauty. I count myself so lucky to be the very captivated man that's yours forever. Forever and a day is what they say. And I couldn't agree more, but I just wanted to focus on the one day. Loving you for a day feels like loving you for 1,000. And feeling that love in return is heaven. It's bliss. It's a fairy tale love that I'll never be able to explain. Not ever. Chris, if I only had that one day to love you, just that one single day, you'd still be the love of my life. Which means the idea of forever is so unimaginable. Kristen Ann White, I love you all of the bunch. Forever. Am I supposed to kiss me? Of course.
How do you describe something that's indescribable? I've always longed to feel the caress of true love. Imagine how fascinating it must feel to be the object of one's affection, the embodiment of unconditional love. We have heard the saying, you just know. Well, this is it. Undoubtedly, unequivocally, inspirationally, irrationally, in every way, I am yours. Even oceans apart, I can feel you with me. You are a part of me, and it is indescribable. What's even more captivating, confusing, and utterly consuming is how breathtaking it is to feel that love towards you. I always imagined how invigorating it must feel to receive true love, never considering that the magic is in giving it. You are mine, and loving you feels like magic. You have been delicate with every doubt, never forcing a fantasy on me, but reinforcing our foundation with commitment and loyalty, always quieting my what-ifs with tenderness and hope. You are easy to love, easy to trust, and naturally gifted at navigating my self-doubt in the most accepting, healing capacity. And for that, I am eternally grateful. You are my perfect description of masculinity. You are the man of my dreams. Though we stand here today to promise love and devotion no matter what, I vow these things to you. I vow to spend the rest of my days on this earth as Kristen Ann Ward, yours and yours alone, your wife and personal sex slave. I vow to work every day to preserve the youth and vitality of this marriage, to find new ways to excite you, enrich our lives, and fall in love with each other over and over again in order to keep us young even when we're old. I vow to surprise you with sandwiches and cook you delicious meals until my hands no longer serve me, and then I will continue to feed you somewhere there is an early bird special. I vow to take care of my health, mind, and body, to nurture myself from the inside out. I vow to regularly put effort into my appearance, making my best effort to age gracefully, and to routinely remind you of all the reasons you were first attracted to me physically, emotionally, intellectually, and spiritually. I vow to listen to your thoughts and ideas, consider your position open-mindedly, and share in responsibilities. Knowing that all of these will grow and change in time, I vow to honor all of the future versions of you. I vow to continue to communicate with you openly, even when I fear my feelings and thoughts might bring about uncomfortable conversations and difficult topics, because I trust you with my most precious possessions, my heart and my mind. In turn, I vow to harbor a safe place for your thoughts and feelings. I know that there will be growing pains in learning how to honor our differences, but I vow to be discerning in the arguments that I choose. I pray you hear my words now that come from a place of light and hope. I love you from the deepest part of who I am, from a part of me that I'm not even very well acquainted with yet, from a part of me that I didn't even know it existed until I felt your love. I love you, Levi Zachary, now and forever.
Get it together.
Kristen and Levi, as your first act of love in this union, you have selected a unique foot washing ceremony. You two will now wash each other's feet, not only as a sign of your love for each other, but also a symbol of humility and service to one another. An act that symbolizes that this is a love that would bend as low as necessary to lift up, a love that would enter into the mess so it could make things clean once again, a love that forgives, a love that endures beyond measure. There is no way to put this moment into words. It is quite a humbling way to start a marriage.
Before I called you mine, oh, I can't believe it's true sometimes. Oh, I can't believe it's true. I get to love you. It's the best thing that I'll ever do. I get to love you. It's a promise I'm making to you. Whatever may come, your heart I will choose. Forever I'm yours, forever I do. I get to love you. I get to love you. The way you love, it changes who I am. I am undone. Nothing God wants again. Oh, I can't believe it's true sometimes. Oh, I can't believe it's true. I get to love you. It's the best thing that I'll ever do. I get to love you. It's a promise I'm making to you. Whatever may come, your heart I will choose. Forever I'm yours, forever I do. I get to love you. 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 They say love is a journey. I promise that I'll never leave. When it's too heavy to carry, remember this moment with me. I get to love you. I get to love you. I get to love you.
woman to be your wife and promise to be faithful to her as long as you both shall live. Then repeat after me. I, Levi, take you, Kristen,
I, Levi, take you, Kristen,
to be my wife,
to be my wife,
to have and to hold from this day forward,
to have and to hold this day,
for better or for worse,
better or for worse,
for richer or poorer,
for richer or for mostly poorer,
sickness and in health,
for sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish until the end of time.
to love and to cherish.
Do you, Kristen, take this man to be your husband and promise to be faithful to him as long as you both shall live?
I,
Then repeat after me. I, Kristen, take you
Kristen, take you, Levi,
to be my husband,
to be my husband,
to have and to hold from this day forward,
to have and to hold from this day forward,
for better or worse,
for better or for worse,
for richer or poorer,
for richer or for poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and cherish until the end of time.
to love and cherish until the end of time.
These rings are a symbol of eternity. You got it? Okay, cool. These rings are a symbol of eternity and the unbroken circle of love. Love freely given has no beginning and no end. Today you have chosen to exchange rings as a sign of your love for each other and as a seal of the promise you make today. Levi, please take Kristen's left hand with your left hand and place the ring on her finger as you repeat after me. With this ring,
With this ring,
I give you my heart.
I give you my heart.
I promise from this day forward,
I promise from this day forward,
you shall not walk alone.
you shall not walk alone.
May my heart be your shelter,
May my heart be your shoulder,
and may my arms be your home.
and my arms be your home.
Kristen, please take Levi's left hand with your left hand and place the ring on his finger as you repeat after me. With this ring, I give you my heart. I promise from this day forward, you shall not walk alone. May my heart be your shelter, and may my arms be your home. Before I pronounce you husband and wife, I have just one more thing I want you to do. Your wedding day is one that seems to fly by. It's a day filled with emotion, flowers, rings, joy, and occasionally stress. So I want you to take a few seconds to look into each other's eyes. Think about the happiness you're feeling in this place, these surroundings, and this moment. Let those thoughts register in your heart and mind. Now I want you to look at each other and imagine your life 20 years from now. Where are you? What are you doing? What do you look like? Your visions for the future are not identical, I'm sure, but they should still be complementary. It was once said, a dream you dream alone is only a dream. A dream you dream together, that is reality. And that reality starts now. With that, by the faith of the universe vested in me, Levi, Zachary, and Kristen Ann, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss your bride.